I want to do just a brief interlude here about MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell. This is actually very interesting what's going on because it's bigger than Pillow. This is about Twitter. With the it's not even really a rumor. With the news that in principle, Elon Musk is going to be buying Twitter, although it's not been approved, it may fall apart. And to be perfectly frank, I'm a little bit more and more in the direction of this may never happen, but that's a story for a different day. There are lots of right-wingers that are sort of reinvigorated who have been banned from Twitter, who believe they're sure they're going to be back on Twitter, that Elon personally is going to allow them back on Twitter. One such person is MyPillow CEO Mike Lindell, known colloquially as Mike Pillow or just Pillow for short. He decided to evade his ban by creating a new account, and it lasted 3 hours. Now remember, even if Elon Musk plans to unban Pillow, which we have no reason to think, at least at this point, Elon Musk is not in control right now. A Business Insider reporting Lindell was banned from Twitter in 2021 over election misinformation, but rejoined the platform Sunday. The account was quickly banned for violating Twitter's ban evasion policy. Jack Dorsey should be first in line for prison, Lindell told Business Insider via text. Hello, everybody. I'm back on Twitter, he tweeted. My only account is Mike J. Lindell. Please retweet, follow to spread the word. The tweet also featured a video of Pillow confirming the account is his. All those other ones are fake accounts, and they've been using my name out there, so we started this account. Please share it with everybody. Let everybody know so we can get the word out at Twitter in case they do take it down. Thanks a lot for helping out. 3.5 hours later, the account was suspended. So Twitter has what's called a ban evasion policy. And if you've been banned, you're not allowed to attempt to evade it by making a similar account. Like if my DPACman account was banned, it's not just the account, it's me as a person that is banned. And we can like it or we can not like it, and I'll talk about that in a second. I can't then go and create Dave Pacman. And if Twitter finds out that that's actually me, of course, they would be within their terms of service to ban me again. Now, I do want to say something about these Twitter bans. I am sensitive to the idea that maybe there shouldn't be bans for life. I could be convinced of that. I think that the Trump ban was completely correct and legitimate. I think that the Lindell ban was completely correct and legitimate. But I would be open to the idea that the maximum ban is a 5-year ban or a 3-year ban. I mean, people do change, and I'm not saying Trump will change, but also what's acceptable changes. And great examples are like on YouTube, policies around many issues have changed over time. Early in COVID, there was one policy on COVID material. Later, it was different. I could go on. You can get the idea. It's sort of, in a way, I mean, this isn't as serious. I'm being honest. It's not as serious. But when you, more seriously, there are people doing time for drug possession, and later the penalties for drug possession are reduced, or possession is decriminalized, or possession is legalized. And I think that should be subject to review. And that's why I like it when Joe Biden and others have kind of gone back and exonerated or commuted sentences on that basis. So I think there's a good case to be made that the lifetime ban on Twitter maybe is a bit much. Maybe it should be 3 years, maybe 5 years or something like that. It is not currently the case. And of course, Pillow is evading the ban. One other thing on Mike Pillow here. He was interviewed at yesterday's Trump rally. He says that he's spending 18 hours a day on this Trump reinstatement stuff. That's wild.
Dominion and machines, a machine, and it's been a crazy year and a half. But
how has your life changed personally? I know your business, and we'll get to that special promotion that you have for us in a second. But how has your personal life changed since all of this? I mean,
it's 18 hours a day. Where
it is.
I miss my grandkids, I miss my family, and my niece and nephews. I got to take advantage of it when I can, but it's before I'm so into family, it's like I'm pulled away from my home state of Minnesota.
Yeah. He's spending 18 hours a day going around talking about machines.
We're doing a class action lawsuit against all machines.
And claiming that we're just a week away from it all coming out. That actually makes me a little bit sad. It really does. Not because Pillow's a particularly good guy, but there's something a little bit sad about that.